Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Iowa State Cyclones taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cyclones will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Jayhawks offense will take the field first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not great. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a...
Oh, he's got some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Jayhawks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. The Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the tailback. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Fields. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That one comes out hot down the right side. Turning on the Jets. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He's got him. Nice move there. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Cyclones are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And wings it incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Give to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They punt it away on 4th down. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Pulls and fires complete. On the move at the 30. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Under fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cyclones send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Kansas offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Fires to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the move, it's Fields. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
They boot it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. So first down here as they go back to work. Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Cyclones will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. The Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Marshall. He's got an open man. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. And the Jayhawks want to crank the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end run.
The give on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Now, 4th down.
Quick pass on the jet motion. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Catch in the middle, it's Willis. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
That's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's a pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
No chance he's taking a knee. Here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the air on 1st down. He fires to the left side. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense getting set for 1st down. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down.
Trying play action. Got his man in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The inside handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Buys a little time with his feet. Quarterback's got the first. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. Complete to the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Cyclones started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Oh, they're after him. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Iowa State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today. New Mexico State is going to enjoy the trip back to Las Cruces after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Aggie Memorial Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. A busy day in CUSA, and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Iowa State sending the offense back out. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe
turning it on, ripping through the defense. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Cyclones have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Sends it back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. At the 45 on its way. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the deep...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Touchdown, Cyclones! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Number 7.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
The Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Oh, what a move. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
They'll ride the hot hand. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Time to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The give to the back. Nice move there. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Running into the open space.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the RPO, complete. Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Cyclones are rolling down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Marshall. Right on the money. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They've been running it, but now the pass. Got it in the middle, it's Willis. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3, now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas. The extra point here would tie the game.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Cyclones are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
If I'm a QB coach, grabbing my quarterback right away and go, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. They'll try to pop the draw. Jukes his way for more. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Brings up 2nd down.
The play action fake. pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third down play from the gun. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Looking for space. It's Fields. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Third down coming up.
To throw, it's Marshall. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fired in there, but incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Sets up the screen. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Cyclones line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Off the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They go to the ground. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Cyclones will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. There he goes. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Marshall. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Going right to work up top. Hauls it in. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Fires left. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the back. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. Calling a timeout here. You have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. Final minute of play. Guys, it's all tied up. Stage is set for some serious trouble. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Motion from the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air, it's Marshall. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And a great effort on the final play of regulation, but we've got more football ahead. We'll get it started here in overtime. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. So now it's second and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Now to keep this overtime drive going on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. With jet sweep pass. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the run, it's Fields. Running through contact. Touchdown, Rock strike first here in overtime. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking downfield on first down. Shoots it to the left. Got it! Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. From the gun. Floating away. Touchdown, Iowa State. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
Snagged out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught. Runs through the tackle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They want to keep this drive alive. Third and short here in overtime. He'll throw on third down. Quick completion on the out. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. A first down run on the doorstep. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. And the D deny them on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Cyclones! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets...
And the defense on him, and he will go down. Sacked on the 2-point try. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Under fire. He's going to run it. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. First and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they responded with a score of their own. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a